I've been battling leg pain for years. I'm a commercial fisherman, and I guess it goes with the job. But I was so bad that I was actually using a broom for a crutch that I couldn't bear. I spent about, on an average, the last 5 years, 6 out of 12 months in some kind of pain or discomfort. And I, most of the time, learned to work just through it. But one of my friends had recommended I try Chad. I had also contacted a surgeon about maybe surgery, and he didn't think that was for me at the time because it turned out to be an arthritic condition in my back. So I was very desperate when I came to Chad. And when I came in here, my initial response was he didn't rush. It wasn't like I can fix you right away or anything. He came in, I talked to him, I told him my problem, and he said, first thing, we're going to take x-rays, we're not going to jump into this, and then we have to do an analysis of why exactly you're in pain. But we have to be realistic and say, I can't make you 20 years old again, you have to know that. We also, if we're spending 6 months in pain now, the best we could hope for is get it down to 1 month. But in reality, it has far exceeded the 1 month of pain for me. I'm going to say I've been coming 20 months now, and I'm going to say maybe 2 or 3 weeks out of those 20 months that I've had pain, when I come back to him, he's usually helping me. I've been working like I haven't really worked in a long time. I have a seafood business, I go out on the boats. I still lift a lot of things that I shouldn't, which doesn't make it right, so I know I will be back on the floor again. But so far, I'm definitely a big improvement. When we first started working, I kind of learned to live with my pain, and my pain just slowly started going away. And when I first came, I was 3 times a week, and then he said, let's slowly try to ease off of that. But my discomfort had went away. I love to walk and ride my bicycle, and I was in so much pain I couldn't do that. And now, because of his help, and probably getting back to being able to stretch, ride my bike, and do more walking, I feel totally different. I mean, there are once a month days when I'm like, oh no, here we go again, but it really has not been nowhere near as bad as it was. I think that the main thing he helped me with, by helping with my back, is now I can actually sleep. I mean, when my back was in discomfort, I would literally end up, and it snowballs because when you don't get enough sleep and your body does not rest and rebuild. Now I can literally sleep 6 or 7 hours every night, where before I would probably average 6 or 7 hours, but only maybe 3 hours of restful sleep. I think that's one thing that's helped make my life totally better, because when you're in pain or discomfort, you can't function, and then your body doesn't rest, and it just snowballs from there. Me, I would recommend Chad's practice. It's the most reasonable thing I've ever done for my back. I had been to other chiropractors, and I had one that helped me for a long time, but when my arthritis started getting very bad, I noticed that when I went to him, I was worse and not better, and I would recommend him